Good day, crypto trader. Ethereum price could go either way, the end result will be lower. Ethereum, ETH, price is set to enter a rare moment of silence as liquidity thins towards 1600 hours set, and traders await the comments from Fed Chair Jerome Powell at one of the most important central bank events of this year. Financial markets are expected to see violent and choppy price action, but once the dust settles, the aftermath is likely to show that the Fed will not blink, and will continue hiking and tightening further, which means bad news for cryptocurrencies. This is specifically the case for Ethereum, which will likely see a drop to $1,243, constituting a 25% price decline. ETH price is set to drop 25% either this evening or next week. Ethereum price will be hard to trade as an independent cryptocurrency, but rather will need to be approached as part of a broad asset class of cryptocurrencies in general, and in tandem with equities. Expect equities to be the front runner and create either headwinds or tailwinds for cryptocurrencies, and at such a sheer speed that it will almost be impossible to jump in and take advantage of the opportunity. Do not try and chase the move, rather, look for levels to go either short or long, depending on your view, although it must be underlined that the bottom line will be a bearish result once the dust settles. ETH price could potentially spike towards $1,928 or even $2,000 on the initial words and phrases that may prove supportive to markets. Once the tone is set, the future guidance could be proven to be bearish, as Powell will say that current market conditions are not yet where they need to be to push inflation back to 2% substantially, and more needs to be done with higher rates on the docket. Once the word is out, expect an immediate collapse to $1,500 with a small pause between the 55-day simple moving average and the monthly pivot before dropping substantially to $1,243, which should catch price action like a falling knife. An upside surprise is not in the forecast but could still present itself if Powell mentions that most of the work is done. That would be a massive support for equities and lead to a probable rally of over 5% to 6%, creating a massive flood of investors rich in cash and wanting to buy every risk asset in sight. This is good news for cryptocurrencies, and Ethereum price could pop towards $2,000 in just a matter of minutes and even above $2,200. With that move, the 200-day SMA will be up for grabs and, if surpassed, possibly signal an end to the downtrend that has been keeping cryptocurrencies in a stranglehold for most of 2022. Tezos price prediction: a return to $1.20 is unavoidable. Tezos, XTZ, price action is on the cusp of printing some violent swings as Fed Chair Powell prepares to make one of his biggest speeches for the year. With investors looking for clues on what to do, the initial reaction will probably be a dovish one with a pop above a big technical hurdle. Only then will there be a substantial paring back of the gains, potentially with a nuclear implosion that will continue for days. XTZ price set to sink into the ground. Tezos price action is undergoing a firm rejection after bulls tried to break above the 55-day simple moving average, near $1.70, on Thursday. Instead, a fade got triggered throughout the day that could see losses deepen even further. A counter-cyclical move is more than likely as the headlines from Fed Powell's speech come out. Some might be seen as very positive and could trigger an instant rally higher, even a break above the 55-day SMA towards $1.80. XTZ price could then easily deflate and fall back below the same 55-day SMA if headlines, once more, paint a whole other picture of how the Fed will fight the current inflation issues. The risk could be that the trapped bulls get taken down towards the low of June 18, 2022 for a test near $1.20. That would be when Powell finishes his speech and leaves investors either clueless or dampens their mood for any short-term relief, if the Fed looks likely to continue its harsh language for at least the rest of 2022. The turnout could also be quite positive, with investors seeing their hopes confirmed with some relief nearby. Stocks may rally immediately, bond prices could rise, rates fall, the dollar might weaken, and cryptocurrencies could go exponentially higher. That multiplier is present in cryptocurrencies because two big tailwinds could emerge in such a scenario, caused by equities rallying and the dollar weakening, making it a double whammy for cryptos. XTZ price could then pop towards $2 and try to close on a daily basis above that level before the weekend. Dogecoin price on the threshold, ready to face off sellers at $0.1000. Dogecoin price is at the tail end of the most recent pullback from $0.0917. The largest meme coin pivots at $0.0686 at the time of writing, but it's expected to close the distance to $0.1000 with its next move. Anticipation of the release of a Dogecoin Ethereum bridge may prove a bullish catalyst. Key levels to watch as Dogecoin price rebounds. Cryptocurrencies across the board have been seeing relief bounces in the wake of last week's pullbacks. Dogecoin price is among the few crypto assets that delayed their reflex recoveries, but a thorough price analysis reveals an imminent climb. The daily chart paints a bullish picture considering that the super trend indicator recently flushed a buy signal. This indicator overlays the chart like a moving average, but it integrates the average true range, ATR, in its calculations to gauge market volatility at any given time. If investors heed the buy call shown on the chart, Dogecoin price will set off for the target at $0.1000. Odds will keep leaning on Doge's bullish side as long as the super trend indicator trails the price. The stochastic oscillator exposes Dogecoin price's highly oversold conditions, which may reinforce the projected jump to $0.1000. Dogecoin Ethereum bridge may go live in 2022. The much-awaited Dogecoin Ethereum bridge will go live before the end of 2022 and it is likely to be a positive factor influencing Doge price. Blue Pepper, the entity tasked with building the bridge, recently released details of the project. Users can transfer Doge to the Ethereum blockchain using the bidirectional bridge, and vice versa. Smart contracts, decentralized financial protocols, and non-fungible token exchange platforms will all make use of the meme coin. The founding members of the Decentralized Autonomous Organization, DAO, in charge of the protocol will be the Dogecoin Foundation, Blue Pepper, MyDoge, and BitGo. The Dogecoin ecosystem will benefit massively from the bidirectional bridge, starting with ease of data and asset transfer. Demand for the meme coin may rise significantly amid increased exposure to the Ethereum ecosystem and positively impact the price. Meanwhile, traders must tread carefully, keeping the bear market in mind. Investors may book early profits at $0.8000, with the most bullish waiting till $0.1000. Shiba Inu price undergoes rejection, which could be a signal of things to come. Shiba Inu, SHIB, price has undergone a big fade since Thursday evening after it got rejected against the monthly R2 at around $0.00015000. Since then, price action has been paring back incurred gains. It is now set to drop another leg lower as the monthly R1 resistance level looks like it will fail to provide support at the current price level. In a best-case scenario, the pivotal level at $0.00012009 holds, in the worst case a dire price collapse of 28% unfolds. SHIB price could implode if bulls are not willing to help out. Shiba Inu price is not painting a rosy picture this morning as it erases almost all the built-up gains from Thursday. The risk now is that price action will tank another leg lower towards $0.00012009, since the monthly R1 pivot does not hold great historical relevance and has been chopped up quite often these past few days. Another leg lower would mean price hits roughly $0.00012009, with the 55-day simple moving average, SMA, coming in to lend a hand. SHIB price could also be facing a worst-case scenario if price action slices through the previously mentioned $0.00012009 level should bulls not be there or offer enough appetite to buy at that level. That would mean a big systemic risk as SHIB price then enters a region with a lot of downside potential and few intermediary elements to slow down the fall. Shiba Inu price could easily fall below $0.00001000 and hit $0.00000965, just below the monthly S1, which would mean a loss of 28% from where SHIB price is currently trading. The monthly R1 resistance will probably not provide support, but the pivotal level at $0.00001209 probably could, especially given the 55-day SMA holds some relevance and could push price action back north. An alternative bullish scenario could be that price rebounds from the MA, with a break above $0.00001500 first up, before SHIB price hits $0.00001708 and prints 27% of gains in the process.